Alright, hello guys, I'm back after a short while. I kinda do want to wrap this series up quickly, more or less, at this point. That way I can escape the planet and get the platinum and start working on other games like Crossout and Jurassic World Evolution 2, which I'm probably gonna definitely have a video on. That didn't make any sense. But today I'm gonna be showing my blood kelp, no, I keep saying blood kelp trench, my Grand Sparse Reef base. So let's get into it. Alright, hello again. It is me, your favorite. Just kidding, unless I am, which I don't think I am. So this is episode 3 of my Subnautica base series. The bases, series is almost over at this point. I think we only have like 2-3 more to go. Oh well, we're like halfway over. But anyways, this is my blood kelp trench base, which is at the other entry of... No, this isn't the blood kelp trench base. What am I doing? The Grand Reef base, or the Grand Sparse Reef. The blood kelp trench is over there. So I have a foothold in both entrances. Oh well, there's more than 2 entrances into the Lost River, but the 2 major ones. And I'm also near the void in that direction, which you don't want to go. And the Degalsi habitat is also here. This base, serves as was actually my first foothold into the Lost River, but once I realized that the blood kelp trench was closer to where the inactive lava zone was, then I made a base over there because that's more efficient. So, this base, a little wonky looking, kind of looks like a totem, like those Native American totems, if you know what I mean. I have a couple of hatched jelly rays that kind of like to hang around. The base is run on 2 somewhat inefficient thermal plants, though it's still good enough. So, got a little gardening area out here. Well, not gardening, more like good resources because this does not have a bioreactor. Got deep shrooms, gel sacks, blood vines, and blood kelp. And not blood kelp. And creep vines. Alright, so let's go inside.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Flag spike. Immediately greeted by coffee. Let's use these. A radio, even though I don't use it since I beat the game, it's still nice to have. Trash can. I always got one of these. They're useful. Modification station. Same goes for the radio. I already practically beat the game, don't need them, but still it's useful. Filtration machine. Medical kit fabricator. Battery charger. Fabricator. Yeah. Plus the cell charger are things that you practically always need, just because you'll always be charging their useful things like handheld tools and batteries for vehicles. I have a storage which is empty, but I have another storage which is full of things, of resources you can build and fabricate with. Of course, I have my bed here and a nice little window to get a somewhat surprisingly good shot of the Sparse Reef caves. Looks like that got pushed out. And now a little garden with the best crops in the game. Lantern fruit, Chinese potato, bulbul tree, and marble melon. I don't see many people use the bulbul tree, even though they really should. It's free hydration if you don't have your water ready, or if you don't want to spam coffee. Immediately up over green by a small aquarium which has some native and unnative creatures. And the moon pool, I don't have any, what's it called? I don't have anything docked in here currently. I don't have a vehicle, but if my Cyclops ever did run out of power, then I guess I could store it in here while that's charging up. And I also have a window here, as you clearly saw, for another nice view. And a couple of reinforcements, because this is down deep. I'm pretty sure that the, what's it called? That you need higher reinforcement to exist. Let's see. Yes. So, 46 total, whole strength. That's nice. Nothing attacks anyways, but still. Got bulkhead, I like them. Unfortunately, the animation's broken. And just like with my other bases, I have this small little observatory to look outside into the surrounding area. I know it's talked about frequently, but I don't think it's pointed out enough that Subnautica just has a really beautiful and well-lit environment for what it is. Now, I think people take its survival horror aspect a little too far when judging Below Zero. Subnautica is mostly an exploration game. The horror element is mostly just added from the fear of the unknown and the dark depths. But moving on. Close that. Oh, why am I so laggy today, jeez. Up here we don't really have much besides more space. And over here I have the scanner room, which would be nice if it worked, but, you know, PS4 moment, I guess. So in here I have a couple of native life. Well, the Reginalds aren't native, but they make really good food. Yeah. And I got a bone shark. They live pretty nearby in the what's it called? In the sandy area, more or less above. Amphibs are also pretty close. They live near the blood kelp and the floating isles and the bulb zone. Well, it's kind of a stretch to say that the amphib and bone shark live close. But the jelly ray and where is he? And the crab squid definitely are very close to here. And I've gotten some plants to make it feel a little more like outside. A couple of gel sacks, a membrane tree, a pygmy bulb bush, and a blood vine. Yeah, besides I don't have too much to say. Well, besides the fact that I have a lot of reinforcements up here just for, well, reinforcements. Yeah, this base is more of a foothold and resource gathering area than actual base like my shallow base or inactive lava zone base or blood kelp. No, the blood kelp trench is also just a foothold. The other two bases that no, the other base, the inactive lava zone base is more like an actual proper base since it's pretty deep down. And although there is a quick way to get up by a portal, then I'll just be abandoning whatever vehicle I brought down there. And it's not possible to make a swim from here into the inactive lava zone without a crazy amount of bladderfish. And with that, yeah, I guess it is a foothold base, but also has a pretty nice view. And this was a shorter episode. Oh, whoops. Okay. One last thing, I guess. Quickly go into here. I don't think people ever, like, go back inside. There you go. I'm not sure how long this connection time thing is. I don't think it even fits on screen properly. Well, at least for PS4 version. I'm sure it works wondrously in PC, because everything's favored toward PC. But it's probably the largest gaming demographic. Well, the people who have a proper running PC. Hello, work. Literally only 2 seconds away. Alright, get back in there. There you go. Hey, yo, what the? Oh, heck no. Really? A small little thing cost a... Oh, really? I don't have... Well, this is why you always keep a repair tool on hand. Doesn't matter where you go. And... oh, no. The breaches. Nope, not gonna break.
Hull integrity restored. Draining systems
That
initiated.
really caused it to break. Well, that was kind of a mess up. But besides that, I guess that's more or less it for today.